Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Rita's Book Club. This week I'm reviewing King of Sloth by Ana Huang. I've been a fan of this author for a while and read all the previous books of this series, and I was super curious to read Xavier and Sloane's story because it really seemed like there was a lot going on behind the scenes. There was more than met the eye. Charming, easygoing, and rich beyond belief, Xavier Castillo has the world at his fingertips. He also has no interest in taking over his family's empire, much to his father's chagrin, but that hasn't stopped women from throwing themselves at him, unless the woman in question is his publicist. Nothing brings him more joy than riling her up, but when a tragedy forces them closer than ever, he must grapple with the uncertainty of his future and the realization that the only person immune to his charms is the only one he truly wants. Cool, intelligent, and ambitious, Sloane Kensington is a high-powered publicist who is used to dealing with difficult clients. However, none infuriate her tempter more than a certain billionaire heir with his stupid dimples and laid-back attitude. She may be forced to work with him, but she will never fall for him, no matter how fast he makes her heart beat or how thoughtful he is beneath his party persona. He is her client, and that's all he will ever be. This time around, the story has a lot more depth, in my opinion, even though the story revolves around two main things: Xavier and his new business venture and their trial dating period. It really was nice that the story wasn't solely focused on the romance, but also on the character's growth and development. Sloane was very independent, responsible, and intelligent, kind of like the girl that everyone fears. Even though she has always tried to come across as cool and collected, she always lost it with Xavier's antics. She tries to hide behind the high queen facade, but she was so soft and emotional, very loyal too. I loved the pure and soft love she had for her younger sister and how she was always so protective of her friends. I really enjoyed her character a lot. And as an opposite, Xavier is a shameless flirt with an effortless charm, but behind all that is just a man with a raw vulnerability who is scarred by his childhood and his father's treatment. I'm really proud of him for finding his footing and his passion to make things happen for himself. He's very thoughtful and caring, and I was obsessed with how he cared and paid attention to Sloane. And dude was completely head over heels, not even looking at another woman. The romance between them was done so perfectly and very well done. It wasn't just instant love. They worked hard on their relationship every step of the way, and even though they had been working together for a few years, I think that the story was really well written, with the moments of them just getting to know each other and giving an opportunity for their attraction to develop. Uh, don't get me wrong, Sloane and Xavier had opposite personalities, but they had so many things in common, like their fears and insecurities. Overall, I think that this relationship was very strong and had a lot of chemistry. They both went through a lot with their families and were deprived of affection by their own parents, but they learned to love each other with flaws and all. And I also really loved how Xavier was always trying to drag Sloane out of her comfort zone, and she was always pushing and encouraging him with his new business venture. Honestly, the whole Ice Queen versus Sunshine trope was very well executed, and I loved their trips and witty banter. The sexual tension was off the records, and the dates that Xavier planned were so perfect for Sloane that it's actually totally believable that they knew and understood each other really well. Also, and I know I keep saying this on every review of this series, but I absolutely love all the cameos we got from the characters of the other books. I really love how Anna keeps bringing them up and showing up. I think it really helps solidify the relationships and the friendships developed with each main character. The next book in this series is said to be called The King of Envy, and it's focused on Vok and Ayana's story. Honestly, I'm a bit curious for it after the scenes we got of Vok in this book, and I want to know his backstory really, really badly. As always, if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram at ritasbookclub for more content. Thanks for watching and see you next week. Happy readings!